I spent a week in Fukuoka on a solo trip to Japan. Overall, I really enjoyed visiting. Here's everything I did, plus tips and first impressions. I also took 4-day trips from Fukuoka in a separate vlog. All locations are in my blog post linked below. If you didn't know, Fukuoka is Japan's 6th largest city with over 1.6 million people. Fukuoka is also a prefecture, but in this video, I'm going over the actual city of Fukuoka, which is known for its green spaces, coastal views, food, and parks. I took the bullet train from Osaka, which took 2.5 hours and cost about 100 USD at the station. You can also fly, but the bullet train is more convenient, but if you do fly, the airport is close to the city center. My carry-on luggage fit in my seat, but it also fits in the overhead compartment. You get off at Hakata Station and you go downstairs to take the local train. I stayed near Naka River in the Hakata ward. The main areas to stay are usually Hakata, downtown Tenjin, near Ohori Park, or more north in Momochi near PayPay Dome. There's plenty of subway lines and buses. I ended up taking the bus a lot. If you plan to use the bus and train frequently in one day, it's better to buy a one-day Fukuoka Tourist Pass for unlimited rides. Fukuoka Tower is Japan's tallest seaside tower. You can go to the top viewing decks. It closes at 10 p.m. and costs 800 yen or around 5 USD. Not to be confused with Hakata Port Tower near Naka River. The tower is free but closes at 5 p.m. PayPay Dome is in the same area as Fukuoka Tower. A lot of people visit Fukuoka to attend concerts at PayPay Dome. You can also walk around the surrounding area. This hall is a French Renaissance style building located across Tenjin Park and where you'll see a Fukuoka sign. Tickets to go inside is 200 yen or around $1.25. It's owned by the city and cost is free. Tochoji is famous for its 5-storied pagoda and large wooden Buddha. It's free to explore the area, but just 50 yen to go inside to see the Buddha. Kushida Shrine is one of the oldest Shinto shrines in Fukuoka. It's only a few minutes walk from Canal City Mall and is free to enter. I came across this shrine while walking to Shinko Beach. It's a small shrine but out in the open and surrounded by all forests. It was super surreal to be there. I went to the Asian Art Museum on a rainy day. I went for a special Asian pop exhibition. Tickets usually cost 200 yen or $1.25. There's also the Fukuoka Art Museum and Team Lab Forest. Canal City Mall is a multi-level shopping complex and has a canal running through it with water shows. This is the most popular shopping area and is always listed in the top things to do in Fukuoka. A lot of the shops are international brands. Don't skip it, but it was just alright. There's also shopping streets like the Kawabata Shopping Arcade. I didn't film it, but Tenjin is Fukuoka's downtown and busiest area in Fukuoka. There's lots of businesses, shopping, and dining options. The Tenjin Underground Mall is also very massive. Fukuoka is famous for its yatai, similar to food trucks. I've seen some at parks and along the river. You can enjoy a scenic walk along Naka River that flows through Fukuoka, or take a river cruise. I love passing here every day, especially at night. Ohori Park is one of the top things to do in Fukuoka. It has a large central lake, bridge across it, and multiple walking paths. You can also rent rowboats or ride a swan boat. I also went when it was raining and it was still nice to walk around. Nearby is also the Ohori Park Japanese Garden. Maizuru Park is a popular and historical park with seasonal flowers and castle ruins. It's located right next to Ohori Park. It also has Korokan Square where locals run and relax on. There are sometimes events in the area. The first time I went, I joined a small fair with live music and local stalls. I also passed by Azalea Gardens towards the west exit of the park. Fukuoka Castle Ruins is located inside Maizuru Park and is from the Edo period in the 17th century. There's remnants of stone walls and guard towers. I went here twice and it was a really nice area to explore and sit on benches. Tenjin Central Park is a nice green space in the heart of the city. It's a popular spot for picnics and lunch breaks. I've seen yatai food stalls set up here as well. I was the only one at this beach and it was so peaceful. To get there from the nearest station, I walked through a forest and a shrine, as well as the first suburbs I've seen in Japan. Imagine having a beach and forest just in your backyard. Momochi Seaside Park is a large urban beach area located near PayPay Dome and is right next to Fukuoka Tower. There's lots of pier eateries as well as the Marizon building and wharf. It'd be better here on a sunny day. I stumbled on Nata Beach while exploring other sites. It was beautiful, clean, and a wide beach to walk along. Here's some of the random neighborhoods Google led me through to get there. I even passed the cemetery. I also took 4 day trips from Fukuoka but required some travel time. Watch it next in my other vlog. I didn't really know what to expect when going to Fukuoka, but I ended up really enjoying my time. Get a mix of a big modern city, cultural sites, and nature without the busy vibes of Tokyo. Plus, it's a great base to take day trips. It's also the cleanest city I visited. I loved how chiller it was, and I enjoyed all the green spaces and water views. Fukuoka was worth visiting for me, and I would go back again, especially to explore the greater Kyushu area. If you're visiting Fukuoka for the first time and have some limited time to take day trips, a minimum of 3 nights would suffice. Again, all the locations here are in my blog post link below. Hope this was helpful. Have fun in Fukuoka.